Unfortunately, I have some bad news. Yesterday, I was laid off from the job I have held for the last 13 years, and even though they had informed us that some job cuts would be coming, I didn't really think it was going to affect me directly. It was actually a pretty big shock, and it still is. Uh, I'm not really okay right now, or at least not all the way, but considering how long I've been there, it's just I'm stunned. I mean, I really am. They told us that they were going to get rid of at least 200 jobs out of 13,000 employees, and I knew that some people were going to lose their jobs. It's just, kind of like you never think it's going to be you. And unfortunately, this time it was. I survived a lot at UTMB, uh, but other than, I don't know, I've just always been okay there. And I still haven't processed it all the way, and there's still a lot to do. They gave me a bunch of paperwork, and I got called into the office down the hall, and after uh, after being informed of the situation, I packed up my stuff and I went home. And last night I just kind of did the thing where I needed to wallow in self pity for a little while, and I wasn't up to doing anything last night, even though I probably should have been. But insofar as how things are at present, I have a few things that I need to mention. Financially, I'm okay. I have a good amount of money in my savings account. I will be getting paid apparently for the next 2 months at least at my regular salary. And on the last check, I will get all the money from the accrued vacation time. I will not get any for the sick time, but I kind of already knew that when I had taken the job a long time ago. Um, my house is paid off, my car is paid off, so I mean we have the usual bills and such. And if need be, both Strag and I can call on emergency financial assistance, but we shouldn't need that for quite some time. He's got disability. I think I can qualify for unemployment, but I'm still just stunned, so I haven't even thought about looking into that yet, or you know, um, anything of that nature. I'm kind of just giving myself a little time to just sort of figure out which way is up right now. Normally today I would be at work working from home, but unfortunately, I just I left all that behind. Um, let's see, what else is there? Okay, Patreon. For outgoing Patreons, for the people that I have pledges to, unfortunately, this means that I will not be able to support most of you for the time being until such time as I have a steady, guaranteed form of employment, whatever that happens to be. I am going to cancel most of my pledges except for two of them, one of which I will probably keep, but I might have to cut it back. And aside from that, no unnecessary art purchases for the time being. I am not going to be purchasing anything I don't need for the foreseeable future. Uh, the possible exception being the credit I achieved on Amazon from purchasing a laptop for a few reasons, a lot of them writing and video related, just to have a backup machine in case this one has any issues, or if I want to change the scenery, or even if this room is just unavailable, for whatever reason. So, there's that. So I mean, it's not doom and gloom or anything like that. I don't know of too many other employers around here um, that would have all the check boxes that I really want. I'm not looking to do anything like retail or food service, for a few reasons. And I don't know. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I'm probably going to use most of this time whenever I'm not doing other things related to the general operations of life to try and get writing back on track to produce videos, to do whatever it is I can do to keep active, to get things done, and to get rid of the excuses. Because I really want to use this time, however much time I end up actually having. I mean, for all I know, even though I don't think it's likely, I could get a job tomorrow. But, if it ends up being 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, whatever that happens to be, I don't want to be one of those people that just sits at home and doesn't do anything. I want to be one of those people that uses the time well. So, I mean, I need to make a list of things that I need to do. I need to make sure that I do at least one thing that scares me every day. And I need to push through the blocks that have kept me from making progress because of whatever excuses I might happen to have. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult, confusing, and I don't know. But that is where I am for right now. And although I am normally not one of those people that feels comfortable with self-promotion, I would like to point out that I do have a book for sale on Amazon. Uh, if you are interested or know someone who would be interested, I guess that's about as good as it's going to get for the webcam and the reflection from the light. But it's called Blue Moon. It's on Amazon by Lauren Rivers, by me. And so far, it's the only published book that I have, although I do have what I think is a couple of others that I can potentially push through the pipeline, which admittedly I've been procrastinating on for a few reasons. But, I don't know, this might be the impetus that finally gets me to do that. But that being said, if you're interested in werewolves and urban fantasy, I would really appreciate it if you would give my book a chance. And I guess for now that's it. So I will catch you guys when I have something to share.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. You can also find me on Twitter and a few other places on the web, or support me via Patreon or Ko-fi. Zebra hugs!